Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Now my country people, the feud between Governor Fubara and Wike has really shaken the political atmosphere in Rivers State, but it's obvious that it has been a pattern in the Nigerian political sphere whereby a governor and his godfather would fall out at some point. Now, this happened between Governor Godwin Obaseki and the former governor of Edo State, Oshiomhole. They also have their own feud. Now, in a dynamic, the often, tremendous arena of the Nigerian politics, you see power struggles, you see betrayals, you see so many things just for a particular candidate to seize the spotlight. And the narrative of the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki and his one-time mentor, who has now turned adversary, Oshiomhole, who really played a pivotal role in Obaseki's race to power, has now found a parallel in the unfounding political drama currently gripping Rivers State. And yeah, we witnessed the former Rivers State Governor Wike locked in a fierce power tussle with his godson, Fubara, whom Wike himself ushered into office and succeeded him as the governor of the state. And as these intense power clashes continue to disrupt the smooth governance of Rivers State, one cannot help but at least draw parallels and contemplate the questions. Is it that Fubara is drawing inspiration from Obaseki's political strategic approach and has considered taking a decisive action to curb the disruptions inflicted upon the state by Wike? And this protracted feud between Godwin Obaseki and Oshiomhole in Edo State unfounded as a gripping saga that spanned openly for a few years, commanding the undivided attention of the nation. Now, in the year 2020, Obaseki had levied a series of grave accusations against Oshiomhole, who was not only a former governor of the state but also held the position of the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress. And then these allegations encompassed a broad spectrum of transgressions ranging from Oshiomhole's persistent disregard for the directives issued by the state government, for his alleged involvement in nefarious plots to destabilize Edo State, and also the culmination of this relentless feud manifested in a tumultuous conflict that has engulfed the Edo State House of Assembly. And this decisive confrontation saw lawmakers firmly aligned with Obaseki on one side, and others were loyal to Oshiomhole on the other side. And this was how the Edo State chapter of the APC raised alarm bells, attributing the waves of violence and turmoil that was plunging the state to Oshiomhole's pervasive influence. And their assertion suggested that Oshiomhole's actions were deliberate in their intent, systematically pushing the state towards a role of chaos, with the enormous possibility of a state of emergency being declared. And now, this is an ever, evolving landscape of the Nigerian politics. Now, the same similar script seems to be unfolding this time in Rivers State. And you can see that the stage is set for a power struggle of, significant portions, with Fubara squaring off against the hard-hitting Wike, who currently serves as the Minister of the FCT in Abuja. And in this unfolding drama, we've witnessed a recurring destructive pattern. One can bear an uncanny resemblance to the political turmoil witnessed in Edo State. So these things are similar. You see divisions amongst lawmakers, political stakeholders and supporters are escalating by the day. What happened in Edo State is similar to what's happening in Rivers State. Much like Obaseki in his time, Fubara now finds himself navigating, this political terrain marked by a glaring lack of support, with the Rivers State House of Assembly serves as a mirror reflecting the division that once plunged Edo State, the Edo State Legislative. Now you see the Rivers State lawmakers, most of them have aligned themselves with Wike, while some of them are with Fubara. However, this has set Fubara's, predicament apart. And this is really, getting serious, because with this perceived interference of Nyesom Wike, who wields political influence in Abuja as the Minister of the FCT. So what is Wike looking for? We don't know. And the people of Rivers State have, really hold a firm belief that his ongoing feud with Fubara has had a palpable impact on various police investigations and court cases in the nation's capital. And this is really influencing the governance of Rivers State. And Fubara, we see him to be a peacemaker. Fubara seems to be a peaceful person. Meanwhile, Fubara's administration also finds itself navigating a treacherous political path that appears to allow over the influence of figures resembling Wike, which is having so many repercussions on the state image and various sectors, including business, security, and social life. So, in the heat of this political quagmire, we ask ourselves, is it that Fubara has chosen to follow Obaseki's footsteps against his political godfather, back then Oshiomhole? Because Fubara has the potential to defy the pressures and the attempts at destabilization that looms over Rivers State. But he is holding back because he wants peace. So Fubara now finds himself standing at a crossroad. He has to make a decision, and any decision that he makes has the potential to shape the future of Rivers State. That is why Fubara at some point has chosen the path of peace. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? A lot of questions are being raised because these feud between political godfathers and their godsons tend to be a cycle in the Nigerian politics, and one must find themselves break out of this at some point. Now, who would break off this cycle? Would it be Fubara? Who knows? Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.